Okay, but anyways, you know, and then he said that Floyd always contradicts himself. People, when you understand Floyd Mayweather, you understand his purpose and what he's doing. He said when he was coming up in the ranks, when he's coming in the rankings, he fought for belts. He fought for legacy. He fought to get his name. Anytime you fight Chad Vance, Manfredi, Zab, Judah Corrales, Castillo, Corley, Mark, I mean, when you fighting people like that, Mosley, that's on his legacy. But what I'm saying is when you come up the ranks and you fighting people like that, that's when you fight for belts and recognition. But when you get 33, 32 years old, when do you start wanting money? When do you start wanting a promotion? When do you start wanting raises? Even in your job, you want a raise. There's sometimes you work your ass off when you get to the job. You know what I'm saying? When you first start, you work your ass off. When you're not that key employee, you gotta work your ass off. Other key employees that's at the top ain't working their ass off because they done as a peon. When you working up it's in any job. When you start off at the bottom, you work your way up to the top. When you see the boss, CEOs, they not working hard. John, did you do this? Did you give me that report tomorrow? Because they put in that time. That's no difference. Boxing is the same way. Floyd did that work. Now he's reaping the benefits. He wants to get paid for what he's done now. You know what I'm saying? What's so hard about that? The man wants to get paid. Okay, if Floyd never comes back to the sport, oh well. I'm satisfied as a boxing fan. I'm satisfied with Floyd's career. I can look forward to watching Andre Ward, Andre Durrell come up. You know what I'm saying? I'm satisfied. If you know boxing, if you follow Mayweather, if you follow his career, he's fought some good fights and he's left you satisfied. You know what I'm saying? All the other people that's talking, they want to see Floyd lose. Floyd, don't retire just yet. You're not done. You're not done till you lose. Yes, Floyd cherishes his O. Who wants to lose? When you got the heart of a champ, who want to lose? Nobody want to lose. That's anybody. But to sit up here and say that he's trying to protect his O after 41 fights is just disrespectful. That's just pure plumb disrespectful. And the reason why I talked about you on your couch like this, critiquing a man's legacy, is because you have no legacy. You have no legacy, but you're critiquing a man's legacy. Because when Floyd, and to a certain point in their career, which is right now, their legacy is already cemented. You can't speak on Floyd's legacy. Because you can't. You can't. But, like I said, the overall better fighter, package-wise fighter, is Floyd Mayweather, hands down. People say Roy Jones was flashy. Roy Jones was good. But when his speed decreased, he got knocked out. He was getting knocked out because he didn't have defense. Offense sells tickets, defense wins games. Floyd is a defensive wizard. Whenever you get done with, he could take your offensive fighter and shut them down. If they don't have defense and their offense is shut down, what do you do? What do you do when Plan A is gone? Like Floyd said, if you want to learn boxing, baby, come to his camp, baby. You can learn it. You know what I'm saying? You can learn it. Blitz, man. You didn't want to show your face, man, because it was probably red and you probably had tears and shit coming down your face. Kleenex, you know what I'm saying? In boxing, soft. He's talking about me contradicting. He's talking about me doing the math on the Shane's 38, Floyd's 33, subtract 5. He's talking about Kobe and Jordan. He's only trying to, he's fishing. He's reaching. You know what I'm saying? I done busted his ass open that he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. He has to reach for little stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now like I said, man, you want to talk about contradictions. You talk about, you don't bash people's opinion. You don't like to do this. You don't like to make a video like this and get on somebody's opinion. But yet you made a video about what Floyd said, about Floyd's opinion. That's a contradiction. You know what I'm saying? Then you said Floyd is scared. You want to talk about a movie. Now you want to talk about a movie. Something scripted, what the scripters wrote. Talking about scared. The type of scared, it's a difference in having anxiety or being nervous going into a fight. But it's a different type of scared that y'all talk about. Y'all talk about like a girly scared, like, oh, I don't want to fight, I'm scared. Floyd ain't scared of Manny Pacquiao. And I'm not just saying just because it's Manny Pacquiao. I'm just saying any opponent right now, he ain't scared of Tim Bradley. He ain't scared of none of them. When you get in a ring 41 times, your fear of another man is out the window. You're not scared. If you over in war, Vietnam, you seeing people die and you shoot motherfuckers, there comes a point in time where you're no longer scared. You know what I'm saying? You no longer have that fear. You know, maybe anxiety, nervous, yes. But what do? He wasn't scared for you. You know what I'm saying? He's prepared. He's gonna come prepared. He's not scared. If Floyd was scared, he'd have never came out of retirement. If Floyd was scared, he'd have never tried to negotiate the first fight. It came all the way down to a blood test and a signature. That's it. If Floyd was scared, none of that would happen. Floyd would have just stayed retired. You don't come back to boxing if you scared. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't know that. And in your video, you talk about Floyd doing all these catch weights and draining opponents and all this goofy stuff. What are you talking about? Okay, he made Marquez. He didn't make Marquez come up. Marquez came up. Just like Pacquiao came up from 135 to 147 to fight Oscar De La Hoya, who was the middleweight. Nobody's talking about Oscar De La Hoya fighting a little man or making a fighter come up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody brings that up. It's only when Floyd does it. Then it becomes a problem. So he made Marquez come up from 135 to 144, and he was 146. He was 2 pounds over. Okay. What about when Floyd went up to 150 to fight Oscar? He was out his comfort zone. He was out his weight, but he won. But because Marquez lost, then you have to put the blame on Floyd. Well, Floyd, you made him come up. That's why. You made him come up. Now, had Marquez won, it'd been the beautiful thing. Oh, Marquez went up, he beat this, you know, then went down in history. But because Floyd won, then it's a problem. Well, Floyd, you made him come up in weight. You know. But to say that he's making fighters come up in weight and lose weight, you don't know boxing. Floyd ain't making people come up in weight and lose weight like that. Shit, if you look at all his fights, he's always been the smaller man in his fights. Always. I can only name one where he was the bigger person. That was Marquez. Him and Hatton was roughly the same size. But you didn't know that. So what else did you say? I'm looking at my notepad because I had to write down the silly stuff you said. You know. Man. You said, at least Pac is fighting. You said that, at least Pacquiao's fighting right now. You know, we can't really talk about, you can't really be mad at Pacquiao because Pacquiao's fighting. Pacquiao is on a contract. Pacquiao has to fight. You have to fight. When you're on contract, if you with a record label, if you with a promotion team, you have to do what your promoter say. Your promoter owns you. You are under contract by law to fill out your contract. You have to do this. Like I said, if you was on a label, if you was an artist, you had to make so many CDs. Pacquiao's under contract. He has to fight. Whoever Bob says fight. You gotta fight. What, Bob wants you to fight 4 times a year? You gotta fight 4 times a year. Pacquiao might not want to fight 4 times a year. But because Bob make him do it, oh, Pacquiao's still fighting. Is he fighting under his will? We don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. And the reason why I said I find it stupid, I wouldn't compare a heavyweight to a welterweight, I wasn't contradicting myself. The only reason why I was comparing him is because you made the video. So I had to do it. I had to get involved. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do this. I don't want to expose you. But anyways, I had to do it. You're comparing Ali to a welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Ray Robertson, the middleweight. I don't think he's better than Ali. I don't think he's better than Robertson. How can we say I wouldn't even say he's better than Hearns. Hearns got beat by Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard. Come on, man. And Mayweather's technically... This guy's a clown, man. He's a clown. I don't know, man. Said Floyd should line up 4 tough opponents. Listen to this. Floyd should line up 4 tough opponents. And in 3 months apart fight. You know what I'm saying? He should fight. This guy, he's lining out what Floyd should do. There you go again. What Floyd should do. To look back at Floyd's career. What Roy say? You must have forgot. He must have forgot that he's nice with these. What 4 opponents out there can he line up right now? Back to back. That he would get credit for fighting. I mean, who out there is worthy of, who's on Floyd's, on his level, talent-wise, that he could fight, that would be considered a dangerous fight for him, that he would actually get credit for. If Floyd came back right now and fought Amir Khan, they'd talk bad about him. Oh, Amir Khan ain't ready to fight him. If he fought Alexander's not ready. Bradley's not ready. If he fought Berto, I mean, it would be so many excuses. Y'all don't know. You don't know boxing, man, buddy. You don't know it, man. I'm telling you, stop making the video. Listen, people, YouTubers, if you subscribe to Blitz channel, subscribe now, baby. You're gonna be infected with this nonsense. Bullshit, man. You know, he wants, oh, he had 33, that would make him 30. You reaching, baby. You reaching, baby. I'm teaching. I make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes. You know? Because when you're flowing, no edit, you know what I'm saying? When you're going in on a nigga, you know, that's what it is.